Hey, welcome to the attic for a Brawl Deck Tech and gameplay video. Today our commander is Cosima, god of the Voyage, but we will mostly be playing the Omenkeel, which is a legendary artifact vehicle, and whenever a vehicle you control deals combat damage to a player, that player exiles that many cards from the top of their library. You can play lands from among those cards as long as they remain exiled. So I decided to take this in a Turbomill direction. So we are playing all the mono blue mill things we can, along with a couple. There aren't that many vehicles in standard, but we're going to play them, and we're going to try to hit hard and mill out our opponents. Let's see how we do. Real quick, let's go through the deck. We got some removal with Bubble Snare. Maybe consider that a 4-drop. We also need, we've got more mill with Merfolk Secret Keeper. Everybody knows and loves this one. Merfolk Wind Robber. This mills and it powers the Omenkeel, which crews for 1. Overwhelmed Apprentice mills and powers the Omenkeel. Rune Crab does not power the Omenkeel, but it mills very effectively, especially if you get it down early. Dualport Duelist also mills and crews for 1 of the Omenkeel. Then we have some counter spells, among them Essence Scatter, Jwari Disruption, Keep Safe. That's a maybe. Well, Thassa's Intervention, although that really only counters at 3. And Didn't Say Please and Neutralize. 4 mana counter spells. We got Memory Drain and Rewind. We'll probably switch these out for more 3 mana counter spells. There's Cancel. There's the Foretell one from Kaldheim. Back here we got Folio of Fancies, Maddening Cacophony, 2 mana mill spells. Although if you kick Maddening Cacophony, as you will see, you can mill a lot more. Rune of Flight, this is great to slap on the Omenkeel just to make it evasive, or vehicles that we have. Weed Oblivion, this is another swing one. You maybe want to just run removal instead of this. I never did get that to loop, playing several games. Thieving Skydiver, I kind of just put this in all my blue Brawl decks because it steals good equipment or arcane signets, or always has lots of targets, so it's just a good swing removal. And creature that can crew our vehicles. Towering Wave Mystic is a creature that mills and crews vehicles. Vantress Gargoyle is a creature that mills and can actually attack and win the game, as you'll see. Hypnotic Sprite is a creature that counterspells and crew. We got Arcane Signet for ramp. Funeral Longboat, another vehicle. Maze Mine Tome. That's one we could probably maybe switch out with something else because we are in blue, so maybe a spell would be better than the tome there. I'm not sure. Glacial Grasp, this is bad removal, but it does draw us a card and it does mill. Let's dig for stuff. Midnight Clock is our other piece of ramp here. Raven Form to deal with like indestructible things, as you'll see. We luck out and manage to hit somebody with Raven Form very nicely. And we got Teferi's Tutelage, this is a good mill card here. Brazen Borrower, just good value. You can bounce it, it can crew things. Didn't Say Please, Naturalize, we talked about. Raider's Carve. This one is really tricky. 3 is not trivial to crew. Obviously, you can power up one of the other vehicles if you've got them out and crew with that. But Relic Golem is a 6/6. Can't attack or block unless an opponent has 8 or more cards in their graveyard. That actually can be tricky with the Omenkeel because the Omenkeel is exiling instead of milling. But we have so much mill in this deck, I think it's worth keeping. You can see what you think. Talked about those. Thundering Chariot here. This is from Theros. You might not be familiar with it because I don't think anybody plays it. But it is first strike, trample, haste, crew 1, which is pretty good. But it costs 4 to bring out, so that's kind of rough. Enchanted Carriage is actually better, even though it costs 5. It comes with 2 1/1 white mice, so if it dies, we're still left around with little crewers that can help. Also got Alrund's Epiphany, which is an extra turn spell that creates crewers, and we can foretell it, so that's not too bad. And Sublime Epiphany, just always fun to pull this off. As you'll see, we get 4 out of 5 in one of our games with it, so that's fun. Mana base, I kept it real simple. We got Castle Vantress, and Mystic Sanctuary and Titrite Sanctum as our kind of, utility lands, and then 20 islands. And you can count Jawari Disruption there as another possible land. And that is the deck. So let's check out some gameplay, shall we? Brawling with Cosima, trying to mill people out. Okay, well, I guess it's a keepable hand. We've got 2 mana sources. Oh, we got a free mulligan. Better. Any creatures, eh? Weird blue ramp. I don't think this was designed as a commander. It was just designed so blue decks could have a little ramp. First, you. Raven form, but then they just put counters on it. 7 cards in their yard. Probably keep that mill. On the other hand, this lets us attack. Alright. Ow. They don't want to be milled. Waste a chapter of their games. Oski. Targets for that yet. Oski. Oh wait. Okay. Wasn't a mill win, but it was a Vantress Gargoyle win, which is kind of a mill win. You can't attack unless you get to do some milling. Rolling with Cosima. Uh-oh, we are up against Esika. Oh, what do we try to mulligan for something to bounce that silly enchantment? I guess we just go on the Turbomill plan. Yeah, just try to keep this. Why not? Hey, we got Vorinclex. Rune of Flight. Guess it doesn't matter the order. Both of those. Vorinclex is a triumph there. Down the Omenkeel. And for one, we do need more lane. I guess the rune will help us draw the lane. I'll have some lands. Okay. Why they didn't just take a card. Hackers, my turn. Joke's on you, I have something to crew. So, I think we want to hold up keep safe. Our opponent obviously runs a lot of stuff, so we'll keep safe and Glacial Grasp. Get a creature down. Freeze it. Spinning wheel is annoying. Power this up. Play Chariot and still hold up, keep safe. Yeah. So. Oh, it had haste though. It paused there, so I guess they have a counterspell. Maybe it's just for message. They have all the colors of mana, right? Static Braid. 28 cards. I just play out a folio of fancies here and hold up keep safe. What sweet, sweet planeswalker shall they get? Oh, Kogla. Egg, yeah. Five cards. Terrible. Pretty cool. Blue. Rare. Picked. Oh. Oh, we don't have mana for keep safe if we play this. Do it. Mystical dispute. Okay. Okay. Garuk. They're gonna destroy our duelist. We need more creatures. Ugin, just straight out of hand. Okay.
The axiomatic structure of reality is surprisingly flexible.
Get it powered up.
Reality
Carry it.
is unwritten. We are the apex predators.
Got 16 cards in their library. It'll be a tough one. Really needed to lock down that Kogla. Oh, now we get the memory drain. Just put it into play. Yeah, so you don't even get this to cast. Stop the cast trigger. Attack with Kogla and blow it up. Yeah, we're gone. Should we play it out? Okay. Unlucky that Kogla gets to blow up our commander every time. Well, so we can counter it.
My flames
Darn that prismatic bridge. We're helping their win rate. I vote I didn't like it. Will you give me an option for a frowny face, please? Please. Brawling with Cosima. I'm gonna keep the video off while I walk on the treadmill and get fit. Yeah, sure. Rubber. Turn. They are playing Vorinclex. That is a good card. Rabbit bite. One piece of removal out of hand. Well, that was sorcery speed, so. Move Signet or Flight. I think. Coast is clear. Drawing lots of lands. That's cool. Timber Symbiosis. Do we actually get to play that? What? What is this? You may play lands. I think we only get to play the land side. I don't think we actually get to play the spell. As much as we... Last thing we need is lands. We should have played that first. Almost down to 37 cards. Vorinclex. We have nothing to stop that at the moment. Maybe we should be running more counterspells. More lands? That's a yikes for me, dog. Can't quite play this and hold up, keep safe. How we survive if we don't get it down. A tramp. Does our opponent have? Flexen. Ugh. Nemesis. Kogla. Was counter target spell or ability. Okay, we're gonna need a really good draw here. Now we get the memory drain. Now. On to the next game. Turbomillin with Cosima. Trying to avoid our nemesis Kogla. I don't think they run Kogla and Tazra usually. Might run Gem Razor. It's another nemesis. In can't attack with Cosima until turn 3 anyway, so yeah, we can keep this. Omenkeel. I lost their signet. Good hit. A Warden, interesting. Tazri deck. I'm putting our. Oh, it's a mutate Tazri. So yeah, they would totally be playing Gem Razor. Hmm. Pop a Rune of Flight on it and try to draw a card. Just get down to Vantress Gargoyle. Or for a Crit Keeper. Hold up the Dwari Disruption. R really can't be shut down by Bubble Snare, right? Because it's going to pick another creature. Wished for that. And bottom one of those will probably hit a land. Hit Great Horn, Essence Symbiote, and Dirge Bat. Razor. Ouch. Omenkeel is gone. Reach. Level Snare it now. Actually, if they mutate on it, it just blows up the Bubble Snare. That was dumb. That was dumb. Hopefully opponent doesn't see that line of play. What are the chances they got another mutator in there? Pretty good, I think. I understand. Bought ourselves one turn. Give me a bounce for this. Sure. Play this. I can play this. Hold up the Hypnotic Sprite. Super happy about that. How many? They do have 7 cards in grid. All right. A lot of mutators are that cheap though. Vantress Gargoyle is weak to the Gem Razor. Got lucky there. Play a 2-drop, hold up counter spell. See. Good attack. Start racing them. Might be our best course of action. Bear down. Jittering Harvest. Nope. Ravenfall. And Maze Mind Tome. Probably take that too. RX, no. Bigger. Okay, I think we can still race him though. Serious A, sure. Point. Where that none of these have reach. Just put the body. Flyers. Pop Starks another time. Everquill Phoenix. Oh, okay. That's nice. I'm a nice for that. And Cavern Whisperer, sure. I've not played this side of Cosima. Let's take the action. Get a land. Decline. Do not get a land. That's a shame. Death Touch Lifelink. The yikes for me, dog. is just going off. Gotta give ourselves one more draw, I guess. Get to bring back their whole graveyard? Yeah, okay. Next game, please. Cosima. Up against another Tazri. So we tried to Cosima Turbomill. Maybe we'll get here this time. Canyon, too. Could be another Tazri mutate pile. Hey. Okay. Don't. Maybe they mulliganed and maybe they had to go to dinner. Alright, let's do another one. Attempting to Turbomill with Cosima. Against a Toski. Probably not a good matchup. Something faster against. Oh, just keep giving us the epiphany, jeez. Still no creatures. You Signet. Hold up, didn't say please. Make the too expensive. They got Dusky next turn. So here's Dusky. Or Great Horn. Huh. Another creature to drop, maybe? Oh, we can put it on the Omenkeel. Maybe should have just played Midnight Clock. We have no way to turn that on. Aldermanus. Oh, wait. Countered, right? Right. We have nothing to deal with Toski then. Toski loves to see there. Guess we just they draw themselves out of cards. Reminds me, I was going to build a Toski. First to run game, Saga. Create a 1/1 white human soldier. Part 2. We're gonna plus up a creature, probably Toski. Indestructible. Could have countered that. That's just great. Can't draw that many cards. Can't allow that. Fair enough. Last week. $41 cards in there. We need 6 to play Cacophony Kicked. Or Tell the Epiphany. That might be our best way of getting creatures down. Take 2 more turns of this. Last with. Sure, why not? Why not? Worried about that touch. Also, critically holding up the 1 green mana for the hexproof spell. We could play a 3-drop. Choose. Sublime Epiphany. Hexproof, right? The thing. We'd have to bounce just that. Just take an extra. A reach. That untaps it. Description of. Sure. Of course. Seven cards in deck. After they hold up the Sublime Epiphany. Drawing cards upon. Tap out for some big spell here. Ossification. Counter spell. Turn. Token. Player draw a card. Target a non-land permanent. Target the Mirror Shield. And we'll make close draw a card. Just attacking with no block. Keep drawing cards. $33 in the library though. For wins here. And it's not in con. Hit anything with that. We can hope they. Now they got 16. Cards in the library. We need a miracle. Draw one. Or do we? Sorry, just they are actually tapped out on that. Wow. Tori disruption. Critical hit for Jawari disruption. This late in the game. Well, now I have to publish this game even if we lose. Oh my goodness. What are the chances? We can steal the mirror shield. That's 2. 1, 2. Not play the Omenkeel and hold up S. Right, so. Oh, yeah. Midnight clock pops off. Fortunately, we traded it for worse counter. Oh. 13 cards in their hand. Their library. Almost 13 cards in their hand. 7 cards in hand. Got more stuff to make Toski gigantic on the ambush. Alright, they don't. Onto the card. Oh, let's flash down Zulaport Duelist. Another 2 cards. 11 cards in deck. I feel like Bubble Snare ties down to us. Can we Bubble Snare hold up Mana Drain? A protection spell. Fail. Yeah, we'll take arm. Already played a land. Almost got a free turn here though next turn. 6 cards. 10 left in the library. What a crazy game. Toski versus Cosima Turbomill. Couldn't hit this guy. Got all the fight spells because they're indestructible creature. Okay. We're forced to block it. Let our Cosima make it indestructible. Do something. Something. By our Cosima. Go for the. Yeah, why the heck? We need to be able to stop that stupid. Sudden spinnerets. I think that is game. Need like some kind of bounce spell, which we don't have. What a crazy game though. Almost did it. Look how many cards they had left. And 9 cards left. Hit with the Omenkeel. At 6. 5. +1.